As if 2020 hadn't brought enough surprises, at the beginning of November a curious case went viral on the internet. Looking more like a science fiction script. In 2018, the results of a Russian investigation that lasted no less than 16 years came out. That managed to revive two prehistoric worms from 31 mil and 41 mil 700 years ago. It all started when researchers started collecting materials in permafrost sediments, which consist of permanently frozen layers of soil, and have detected the presence of thousands of worms, of the most different sizes, on 300 blocks of ice. Then, studies began that investigated the species. The scientists took these collected samples to the laboratory, dividing and keeping them frozen in a refrigerator reserved for this work. So, the next step was to subject the parts to a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius for several weeks, so that the researchers register the changes faced by the ice blocks and, consequently, by the organisms that lived in them. The conclusion was that the behavior varied widely. After many weeks, one of those responsible for the study found out how two of these worms moved, presenting a surprising sign of life. So, the scientists came to the conclusion that the movement was the result of the search for food. And they started to feed on the supplies provided by the team. New tests were done, determining that one of the creatures was an invertebrate that belonged to the genus Plectus, with 41,700 years of existence, and the other of the genus Panagralamus, a nematode from 32,000 years ago. Bizarro, no? What you find? Say here in the comments. Don't forget to leave like and subscribe to the channel. I will stay here.